didn't have my headset on. We are live, baby, and we got a Valentine's Day themed darkness night. I'm gonna go to that, but that's later on today. Right now, oh, I can't go back. I figured as much.
Above normal radiation levels.
Still got radiation levels.
Radiation levels normal.
Early. Just woke up. Get on this. Oh, the bridge gotta make itself, okay.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Ah!
One down. Throwing some fun.
Ah!
We've got targets!
Ah!
On to the next.
Some kid over there. I ain't gonna get my drip. This motherfucker need guns on it. Look like it should have guns on it already. That would have busted the tire unnecessarily. Lithium. Dying out there.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Oh, Sam.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Radiation within safe levels. Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Radiation levels normal. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
What was with that fight back there?
It's called flanking.
Your shields were drained.
They're shields. Get hit, they drain. That's what they're for.
Risky. Irresponsible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lecture on responsibility from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just keep your judgment to yourself, unless you want the same.
Ooh.
Nice work.
Coming up on us.
They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed. Nice.
I was just breathing.
Fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost, focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
I'll do military outpost for the next one. I want my first statement to be overthrowing.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost blocked inbound.
Excuse you?
Why I walk in on your shit tripping?
August Brett, operational head for this block.
What's up, August?
Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Huh?
Understood.
Hmm.
Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
talking about that slight pepper here?
It's there.
EOS is far from golden.
Is it down?
But now it's a
Right on the
producer.
forehead.
A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, fuck you then, bitch.
The reality rider
Trying to be cool.
bought us time, but one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
Yeah.
The nav
Because I'm
point
doing work.
from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
I don't care why anyone helps, so long as they do.
I've heard that before. Talk to Bradley. Later we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Why the fuck did it put us up here? That's an outpost, all right. Yeah. Yeah. Time to jump to my possible death. Her body can take it. That's what I'm talking about. Leave me in the radiation.
Sorry it came to this, Pathfinder.
Came to what?
Pathfinder.
It's like an enemy ship. I see. Oh, I saw housing icons. Because it's my ship. My ship's my house. Okay. This is where I'm supposed to go then. Now, what's that dot? Gotta go check out that dot. So let's put, I don't got enough silicone. What's kit? Silicone. Ooh, that pistol do damage. I got all the materials to make whatever I want. I can make this. I need more of a rendering place to mess with that. Oh, gotta.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
already getting requests from the Prodromos labs.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it? Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on Eos later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Falks Engineering. With them and my Major Domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
The first two outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
Pathfinder, Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Prodromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
Any trouble with the Ket?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We've some tricks up our sleeves, thanks to the research teams. That only goes so far. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than I.
Another time.
Of course.
Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on Eos, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Hello, Ryder.
What else said that?
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide. Though you do have the Queen Quartermaster beside you.
You know Vetra?
Back on the Nexus, Connor worked with me to get everything for the Tempest.
But I need ground under my feet, and soon, hopefully, trade will flourish on Eos.
Does the outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Not a word, Connor.
As you like. Of course, you can't always be listening.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
She over here tripping.
Ascentus go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
It took long.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning. A number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough, without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
but not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Did you see the ship where? There's nothing in here.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women. However admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different.
She's a useful freak. Useful freak. Yeah, you know she.
So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be
She
there.
said it.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Alright, walk back into the room. There wasn't nothing in here in the first place. Oh.
I gained a fox friend.
Noise. Oh, these are all things to sell. Gotta be careful when selling stuff, not sell something that I actually need. It says value high, but I only see 100 credits on it. Way off. Wait, when did I get a cat helmet? I already got one. For some of this stuff. Oh.
Why do you have a cat helmet?
You said what?
Why do you have a cat helmet?
The cat. I picked it up off a cat. He wasn't even wearing the motherfucker. They heads be out. I shoot them straight in their face. Cause they ain't got no helmet on. Because he had it in his pocket or some shit. Who's talking to me?
So hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be
Who's
worse than the Nexus.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself.
It's splendid. It's dangerous, and that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
I lost my way.
It's okay. We will find a way.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
No, a legit
Nah, nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
The view was beautiful.
What can I say? We poured our hearts
Drink it in, man.
I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I will. Do I have points to play with? I'm pretty sure I do. I ain't doing anything with y'all stuff. Yeah, you got 10 points. Why don't show me that until I click on something? Show me immediately. What you got, Drake? I don't know. Blood rage? Drake becomes a raging force of nature, wading into battle with increased melee damage, damage reduction, and health regeneration. Yep, let's get the blood rage going. You know, blood rage, you're gonna blood rage, man.
Damn you, open world games.
I can't get that yet. Get that there.
I don't know what to do.
Wait, Korsha has some new points. I ain't messed with her in a while. She do. Get that Nova. Hacks into her enemies' hard suits, infecting them with an invasive VI that weakens enemy defenses. It's kind of fucked up. Get over here. Set. He shouldn't have any points. Yeah, I use this one. I'll talk to them. Oh no, I ain't finna do all this right now. I guess I'm gonna end it. Get on something else. You know what that something else is. Don't act like you don't. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Phonics, your boy streams all the time. I'm actually going to be right back with something else. It's something that I kind of like. It's not like I play it all the time or anything. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye.